this. Today we're going to be talking about social media posts and how to schedule those posts so you can do, you can work on like Facebook posts for a couple hours at a time and have a whole month's worth of content ready to go, and you don't have to worry about posting it every 3 to 4 or every like 3 or 4 times a week. You get to just do it once and you're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my agent.kw. So you're going to go to agent.kw.com to log into Command. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, and I'm going to hide my video. I'm going to click sign in. So agent.kw.com brings me into my dashboard, and I'm going to go to my favorite app, which is the Campaigns app. And I'm going to click on that. It's that megaphone. And we've been in here before. One of our first lessons was in here. It looks a little bit different now with the dashboard in here. Once we start getting more campaigns, we're going to be able to tell analytically what's doing best, what's the lowest cost per lead, how most engaging leads, things like that. But for right now, I'm going to go up to create a new campaign. I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on social post. So the difference between social post and social ad is that a social ad is paid for and a social post is free. So I'm going to click on social post. It's going to pop up with a little image of my DBA logo, which is fine. I am going to come up here where it says text. I'm going to write something. I'm going to ask a question because a question is going to prompt people to interact with your content. I'm going to ask, what color do you like in? So what color do you like in your kitchen? And I'm going to upload a photo, and I can either choose from designs by clicking design library, or I can upload an image. I'm going to upload an image this time. And I clicked on the box, and I'm going to go to downloads because I have a kitchen picture. Click open. And here is the picture of a kitchen. I don't want square, I want wide. So what I'm doing here is that some pictures are going to come in square and wide, and I'm going to just kind of reposition it for what are the pictures going to look best in. If I click on free, it's going to just open it wide up. I'm going to go back to wide though and move my box a little bit, try to line up with the tops of this molding here. I'm going to click crop image. And here is a picture of what my post will look like. Excuse me. I can upload up to 4 photos at a time in a post. So I'm just going to do 1 right now. I could add 3 more. My DBA logo, which comes in from my neighborhood or from my marketing profile. And I can choose where I want that position to be, either on the left or the right. So if I click on left, you see it changes over here, it moves to the left. I'm going to leave it on the left. And I'm going to include my ownership statement, which says each office is independently owned and operated. And now it's going to ask me, do I want to schedule my post or publish immediately? I'm going to schedule it. So I'm going to click on schedule, it's already selected, and then I'm going to come down to publishing time. I'm going to click this calendar, and I'm going to say, let's publish it for tomorrow. Chat box. If you put 4 photos, does it scroll through, or people have to click on each post? I believe it scrolls through like a carousel. That's what I've seen on every other one. It kind of goes through like a carousel. So I'm going to choose, oh, sorry, I should be more clear on what Leslie asked. If you put 4 photos, does it scroll through or people have to click on each post? And I said it moves through like a carousel. Can you upload a video too? You can upload a video. So if I go back up to the top here, says upload photo, upload video, and add a link. So if I wanted to upload a video, I can do it directly from my computer or a neighborhood video, or I can use a video URL from YouTube. So you have 3 different options. And then if I click to add a link, I can also add a link into here to like an article, another website. And I could also do a YouTube video in there as well. We'll go back to photo. Good questions. Good question, Jan, about uploading the video. And Leslie about the 4 photos. Good questions, everybody. So I'm going to schedule it, and I schedule it for May 6th at 10 a.m. I'm actually going to change that 10 a.m. time to about 11:30. And the reason being is that's because it's directly before lunch, and people are getting bored. That's when they're back in work. Right now, it's kind of you could post whenever, and people will see it because they're all online anyways. When they're at work, they start getting bored, and they go through on their phone, start scrolling through Facebook. Around 11:30-ish on the weekdays. So that's why I'm going to put that 11:30 a.m. Is there a best time window to schedule posts? That is a good question. And there's a lot of different opinions out there on that. I believe that the best responses are going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday will be really good, but it's hard to get their attention because they're doing a lot of stuff getting ready for the weekend. But I would post right before lunch, right before the end of work. And then during the weekdays. Weekends I wouldn't post on because they are doing other things, but definitely during the week is a good time to post, right before lunch and right before the end of work, because they get bored and they want to go home. And so they start doing other things. But posting wise, I'm going to do it May 6th, 11:30 a.m. Okay, and now I'm going to choose what accounts I want it on. So I connected these accounts back in my marketing profile setup. So I have my Blake Whipple Tech Ambassador, my Blake Whipple Keller Williams Realty Gold as their agent, and my Blue Oceans Digital Services. This has nothing to do with Blue Ocean, so I'm going to click on my Tech Ambassador, and I'm going to click on my Realty Gold. So it's going to post on 2 different places at the same time. On May 6th. I'm going to check to make sure this is all right and looks good. And I can switch between these 2 to see the different previews, same exact. And then I'm going to click on schedule post. Yes, schedule post. All right, and now it shows here in my calendar that I have 2 posts already for today, which is on Monday. So I have one going out with, it says actually one at 3 a.m. I said working late at night to make sure Coffee and Command brings you the best possible content. Then any other 8-10 a.m. Zoom call. And then I post one that's scheduled to go out at 10 a.m. This is a very interesting article on Forbes magazine, and I have a link to the Forbes. And then on the 6th, I'm going to be having right here at 11:30 a.m. What color do you like in your kitchen? Trying to prompt them to put some sort of response into that comment section. But you can see this all, you can schedule for quite a while. And I would schedule as much as you can so you don't have to worry about, oh, it's Tuesday, I need to make a post. Sit down on Monday, pick 3 or 4 days that you're gonna post on, create content for those, and then schedule them out. It's going to be a lot easier on you, or if you have someone doing your social media for you, have them work through it into your command to schedule it. I used to use HootSuite, which is a scheduling software very similar to this. Costs $130 a year. This is included. This is free, and it does almost the same thing. So I would use this. I love this tool. Does anybody have any questions?
Just comment. I've been doing exactly what you said. I've been posting things that, although I didn't realize I had the ability to create this kind of a post, I just been using the 2 things that were already in there, the neighborhood and that. But no, this adds a whole new arsenal, another aha moment. Pretty much anytime I get on the phone with you guys, it's an aha moment. So cool. Something else for me to put into my repertoire.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love Command because of all the things that it does for us.
Hey, Blake, this is Jay.
Okay.
You talked about having, if we've hired someone else, that they could come into our command and do this for us.
Mhm.
I have hired a marketing company to really help me with all of my social media.
Okay.
And so are we basically giving them a password then to command? How do we do that? Because they would
Yeah,
have to.
so right now I would do is I would give them if I trusted them, I will give them my login for Command. In the future, we will have an admin ability that allows us to add them as like an admin, so they only have access to certain things.
They work with Keller Williams agents around the country, and they also work in Command, so they were familiar with Command, so they probably know how to do this. I'll check, but I have a call with them later this morning.
Yeah, if they work with our companies, I would probably say they're a trusted source. So yeah.
Okay.
Do we have admin? Not sure for single agents. That's a good question, Leslie. So that in the team area, you do have admin ability. Single agents, I believe. I'm gonna ask Donnie for more clarification. Donnie Brook. Oh my gosh, I know his name. Donnie, who's the head tech person in North Region of Florida. I'm going to double check with him, but I thought he said we would end up getting some sort of admin ability if we're looking to hire in third parties, but I'll double check. So team members do have that admin ability. Single agents, I'm going to double check on that. Any other questions?
Jan asked, how do we share to a specific group?
Oh, that is a good question. So let's go into this. So if I go back into my post, if I am sharing, we actually can't post in a specific group through scheduling. We can only post to pages that we own. But once we have it in there, we can share it using that share button into that group. So up until the point it posts on our own, we can't go in and post on other groups.
Yeah, it has to post first, and then you can share it with other groups.
Yeah. I don't think they've worked out the technology to, if you own the group, you can do that yet. That's probably something for the future. But Facebook ownership, group ownership is a whole other animal, whole different class. So once you publish it out there, you'll click that share button and choose the group you'd like to share it to. All right, this is my favorite app out of everything, is the Campaigns app. So if you have any questions, we have a few, maybe time for one more question if there's another question out there. All right. If you guys do have any questions,
I have a question, Blake.
Go ahead.
I'm seeing some videos that have watermarks on them.
Okay.
You know, the logo watermark. Do you want to teach a class on how to do that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, like, you want to add a watermark onto something that's
video.
Yeah, for a video.
For posting.
Gotcha. Yeah, we could probably do something like that in the future. That's because that's a different type of process. It's just so your content isn't given out without them saying it's your content, basically.
Right.
So yeah, we could probably do something like that. Okay. I can't answer it right now because I don't know the exact process, but we can figure it out and we can probably put something out there for you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, it has been a beautiful Monday morning. Sam, do you have anything else to add?
Nope. Go enjoy your week, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye, guys.
See ya.